recording, we're gonna start rolling. Okay then, chapter 9, and RST wants us to make luck rolls. 1d100. Do we need to pick high or low?
No, this isn't really a luck roll in a way. Just keep rolling. Until someone hits above 75.
Above.
It'll affect something.
Okay. I'm just
Wow.
gonna assume for the sake of my sanity that
Okay.
low was good.
84.
Okay. That's good to know. That is one fucked up mutant.
Great. I'm sure
I'm glad
it's
I
fine.
described her correctly. Go check out the mutations real quick.
Meanwhile, while we're sitting in a semi-dark room, waiting for Severus to get the Inquisitor, with the tied-up Fleshhound, hopefully above the horrible fumes, I would ask Bacon to please first aid my gunshot.
Yeah, I would do that, but before just need to calculate some stuff.
Why can't I hold all of these bonuses?
Okay, I currently have 5,450 XP. If that's a lot.
5,450. So you're 50 behind me. Because remember, did you calculate it correctly? Because remember, you had 200 base, and you had 700 from this, so a total of 900 after last session.
Yeah, I think I calculated right.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember us being like 50 apart. You just said something about being 200 ahead at one point, which is hence the wondering.
It was a long time ago, I think.
Hmm. Well,
Okay, first aid.
epic. Any negatives on the first aid?
You have a first aid kit, right?
Yes.
We do.
And you're not particularly going quick. No, not especially.
Just
Let's see.
don't cut open the suit. I'm pretty sure there's still poisonous here. Be careful, Jeff.
The first aid
Are
kit.
you guys actually doing this? I thought the meeting point was kind of up above where
It
most of the fumes and
is.
stuff
It
were.
it is above, but we're not actually necessarily going into the city itself. So I'm assuming something might drift by. I'm being paranoid. Relax. I'm being paranoid.
Good.
My precious skin, man. My precious skin.
The med kit is plus 200 or plus 20 or plus 10 or 30.
Plus, and your Medicia Megadendrite is plus 10.
Plus how much? You broke at the moment.
Your Medicia Megadendrite is plus 10. Your, your Medikit's plus 20.
I think the medkit might just be supplies, Bacon. So we don't take
plus 20. Plus 20.
Okay, good.
Wow, you guys really aren't hearing me. But he has a Mechadendrite that's plus 10. So.
Bacon, you'll be happy to know the sheets work now.
Wait, what?
I know. So what does this mean? So what does this mean? I am in lightly wounded territory, so how much would this heal me?
Oh, you're in lightly wounded? Ah.
Lightly wounded is within twice toughness bonus, I think. Right?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I'm at 3, so I'm within that very narrow range for me.
Well, here's the great news. Jeff just healed all of you.
Okay, good.
because he heals his intelligence base bonus with lightly wounded, and then he heals additional wounds equal to successes. So he just went and goes, hey, you know, if you were wounded further, I would have helped you more. But no, you're already good.
Sticks a big ass needle in there, fills it with surgical pseudo foam thing.
As if this is real medical shit. He just cuts you open.
That's so beautiful. It works again.
I know. I know, Bacon. It's magnificent.
Oh yeah, you're fully healed.
Espera só, lembrei hoje.
Okay then.
That
I think we sent the pict recorder with Severus. With the pictures of the demon dog.
Alright. Do you guys want to do anything while waiting for him to come back?
Scan for life signs in case someone is coming for us.
You scan for the life signs. Make me a roll.
Okay. So this is plus 20 for the augurs on awareness. Any
Correct.
negative? Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that, as is my birthright. Is anyone coming for us?
I need to make their rolls first. You don't get to know what they rolled. They did far better than you. There's no one around.
Okay. Well, just in case, because capturing a live demon, based on what I read in the books, is probably not something you generally do, I'm just gonna casually, while leaning against the wall, position my shotgun so it's pointed at the door, with the holy shell still loaded. Just in case.
You make me tempted to just suddenly throw a gene stealer at you. That makes no real sense. Need to finish making her stuff right here. Let's see. That, got that. Good. What was the other piece? 78. Ow! Oh my gosh! Really? Huh.
I think he's just trolling us, Bacon. We'll be fine.
This is actually. I was just having you guys roll for Dahlia, and Bacon's be right back. By the way. You made her super strong.
I mean, we knew she was super strong because even Bacon felt her go crunch on his fingers.
I know. But just random chance, you have made her super strong.
So she survives. Good to know. Good thing we laid that groundwork with her. I would have hated for all of that to be wasted. Alrighty then. God damn it. Hey, Jekyll being annoying about this. Just. Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll that part.
I don't know. Okay.
Well, I'm just going to rule that there's no.
Uh-huh. Power overwhelming, there's nothing that can challenge her.
That's kind of true. I mean, if I let this apply, she will be the strongest character I've ever made in this game.
I mean, she might be loyal to the Emperor, but she might be corrupt. I'm not sure if she's that empowered that I can let her live.
Like,
I'm not.
legit, she could go and she could arm wrestle a demon if I let that go through.
I think. I think I shout holy words at her and shoot her with the holy rounds at that point. I'm not sure there's anything
mean,
else I can
I think
do.
I'm just gonna try. Not the same. No, okay. That one doesn't matter. Come on, something impactful. Come on.
What are you trolling for side effects that will gimp her?
Oh, you know what? I know how to do this. I know how I want to do it. Go. One.
I'm not sure I made a roll for this last time. But like make one for what I know about flesh hounds.
This makes total sense. Sweet. You can make a roll if you wish. You have daemons and stuff, right?
I have demonology, cults, and heresy at 1 each.
On demonology, particularly to have this pertain.
Any bonuses to this, or is it flat? Negatives?
Oh, sorry. This one's going to be pretty flat. From my general knowledge, you don't have a reason to know a lot about daemons, especially with it being pretty new. But you're not really gonna, because you have time to just contemplate it. There's not really gonna be a minus either.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, let's see. Looks like something unnatural, I guess.
Yeah, it looks pretty unnatural. Probably demon. I'll give you that much.
Mm-hmm. Is it giving me the you die next look yet? Is it awake yet?
No, we're waiting for at least Bacon to get back, if not both of them, before I start just moving stuff along. So, I figured out why she also lived through that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out this is the fastest and strongest motherfucker in the West.
Okay. I'm just imagining Jackalor running through the stairwell, both bolt pistols out, picked recorder in his teeth, running to the Inquisitor. Must get help!
Oh, look, Jack's gonna be showing up in a moment. Good. Wow. This turned out interesting. Wow.
Well, hopefully Bacon will be back in a sec as well. So, yay.
Oh, and I also know why she is very much for non-violence.
I mean, mutants can serve in the Inquisition, right? If they have the right patron.
Theory, yeah.
Is Cade radical at all?
Possibly. Could go either way.
I mean, he likes psykers. That suggests he's tolerant-ish for an Inquisitor. The here doesn't count.
He is.
Hello, Jackalor.
I mean, you should already know
Hello.
that Kate is is not the strictest of
Fuck. Oh,
inquisitors.
of
He
course.
didn't kill the
Oh,
psyker immediately, so
So,
what?
Jackalor, you are currently, with both bolt pistols out and the pick record in your teeth, running for the Inquisitor, thinking about getting help quickly.
What happened?
I mean, we took a demon hostage. Its friends might be coming. And we can't let the normies see it.
Fair enough.
So, when you ghost me on when I pinged you on Steam, did you have to go actually run back to your house or something?
No, thing is, I was kind of having my grandfather over and his wife. I was talking to them. Otherwise, I would totally have come here. But yeah,
I saw you playing the game, and then when you pinged, you just quit out of it.
I didn't know you actually sent a message. I know I was playing Project Zomboid at the time. I had it up in the background running a server for a friend.
Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't.
So, Bacon, are you back yet? You might be muted if you are back.
nope, he's not.
Well, I for one would like to hear how Severus explains the situation to the Inquisitor, because given his fellowship, that should be interesting.
But yeah, sorry about that. I really did not notice your message. Otherwise, I just sent you a message about me being his grandfather over and his wife.
That is great, but don't dodge the issue. I want to see you squirm out of this one.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing anyway.
Well, we took a daemon alive and we sent you to get the Inquisitor while me and Jeff stayed to guard it.
Okay.
We took the Fleshhound. And we gave you the pic recorder with pictures of what we took captive.
Mm-hmm. I'll just put my guns away, I guess. I don't think I need those right now.
Try not to get my bolt pistol stolen.
No,
Run around, try and find the inquisitor.
Put the fucking picture cord in a pocket. On the inside of my jacket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't lose that. That's mine.
Yeah. And attempt to find the Inquisitor. Where the fuck am I supposed to find the Inquisitor?
I mean, you are part of his group. You would know where his location is, probably. Better than ours, even.
Would I know where his location was? Or
You would know that as you are one of the several different groups, how to get in contact with him.
Okay, how the fuck do I do that?
Find a payphone.
Let me check out my
well, if you had Jeff around, you could probably give him the exact kind of encoding and stuff needed. As it is, you're probably going to need to go and try and just find a spot to actually just call him up.
Mm-hmm. I'll try and do that.
All right. How do you wish to go about it?
Fine. I like to look for a payphone or whatever. Some way to call him.
This is already
so
so good.
I mean,
you try looking around for one, and you realize you're still in the Underhive.
I leave the Underhive first, then.
We did travel to the edges of the Underhive, so just kind of keep going up, I guess, Jackaldor?
We did arrive here somehow, like...
Yeah, they're in the elevator meant to go up that way and have it stopped there, so... It sounds to me like you need to walk through the outer edges of the Underhive into the middle part of the city.
Oh, come on. We are smarter than Jackalor. We wouldn't be taking up the elevator if that's his only way to get up. safely.
That's not his only way. Okay, so safely. That's probably more true.
I mean, he's new and mildly retarded, so yeah, we would be minimizing his chances of fucking this up from our end.
You take it up and out of the underhive? Where do you open the elevator for him to get out?
Oh no, we would essentially find an abandoned room out of the way where we could hole up. That was the idea.
Oh. Okay. Good to
I mean,
know.
I'll fucking take the elevator, sure.
Which is why the shotgun is pointed at the door, like I already stated, Epic.
So I'm gonna need.
Keep in mind, we do have Auspex as all of us, so we would have scanned the room in perfect paranoia.
We could do that. That's not the real question.
The real question is if they start throwing firebombs into the room.
Does anyone have navigation surface?
Nope.
Bacon might.
Doesn't
no.
either. Welcome back.
Pretty sure it's intelligence based anyway, so I wouldn't be able to roll it properly.
It might be best if Bacon does do that roll.
For giving him instructions on how to get out, or for us finding it wherever
For
we
you
are.
guys finding a good spot that will probably not be either attacked or attempted to be used by somebody else.
I mean, that sounds like a logic roll to me.
Yep.
Logic only to a degree. I'll let him.
Have the penalty for just make it give him an additional -10 on top of whatever the surface navigation would have been, maybe.
The only thing is, it's harder to try and know what's going on with the underhive. I let it happen on the other one because he has easy ways to find out. Oh, this place is made like this, and had blueprints and stuff that he could have easily gotten to.
I mean, the whole idea is to get in contact with Inquisitor. If we don't need to send a runner, and we can just hack into some kind of communication line, I guess we would have tried that first. Or Jeff would have. I'm just assuming that crap like that is pretty damaged down here.
It is generally the issue. I think Bacon has some spare parts. How many spare parts do you got, Bacon?
A few actually. Jack. 2 spare parts.
I was thinking 3. If you guys scavenge around for a little bit and get some more spare parts, you can probably fix one of these broken.
We do have... Well, we wouldn't have brought the drug lab with us, that is true.
So, what do we roll for scavenging?
That would usually be a survival roll. But there is enough stuff that if you just spend enough time, I'll just rule that you find some stuff eventually. Depends how long you want to take on this.
As little as possible.
So you'll definitely want to roll. Anyone have survival?
I mean, I could try. It's like a 10% chance of succeeding.
Okay.
Is it an agility roll?
Let's approach it from this side. How high can we go before we start running into serious problems of the variety of running into people we don't want to see this thing?
I have search. Would that work?
Yes. Wait, you have search?
Yes,
Totally. Use it.
Yes, that's perception based.
Oh.
So yeah, no any modifiers, penalties, bonuses.
You have the aspects.
Yeah, aspects. Other than that.
Sadly, the Auspex isn't going to help too much here in
Oh.
general.
So no bonuses from that?
Yeah, no particular bonuses from that, just because they aren't even on or anything. What you're looking for is basically just parts that actually be used to try and mangle something
Nope,
up.
that is not the role that can succeed. Did we get fate points back last time?
Yes.
Could have.
Yes, and Jackalord shit works again.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
I set it up. I fixed it. Well, besides that, it's up to you guys. The higher up you go, I'll just start having you roll luck dice to see if anyone's around the elevator. It either could detect you or could, when you open the door, especially, we'll just see what happens there. So if you
Jeff.
start going out of the underhive, I'll just have to start doing
Yeah.
that.
Jeff, what do you think? What should we do?
I think it's probably safer to look for spare parts.
Yeah, but we're not necessarily quite as far from where we took this thing as I would want.
That's a good point.
I mean, we could just go up the underhive.
We could just go up.
And hope for the best. I mean, not that hard. And if someone sees it, oh well, they'll go insane a bit, but they won't die horribly.
Seriously?
Yes.
They're not supposed to know things like this even exist.
So we kill them.
Hmm.
If that's your opinion on it, we just have to kill them.
It's a logical solution, I must agree.
It does sound logical.
Like, if you want, they're not supposed to see it. Fine. What did the Slaneshi have anything to say about anyway?
I thought you guys let the Slaneshi go to actually go.
Yeah, we
Get the
did. We
message.
sent
Oh, yeah,
him
yeah,
to.
we did.
Yeah, we just told him that we were gonna come for a meeting.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I forget.
Oh, God, fucking damn it.
So the Slaneshi's opinion is, oh my god, who the fuck were those guys?
Yeah, I think what we do here is actually post up. There's very few things that two of us can't handle or talk our way out of if I'm, one of the people involved. And we send a third up in the elevator. It seems the safest bet to me.
Okay. If you want to try and take advantage of the logic roll from Bacon, I'm going to need somebody to give some really detailed plans to him and such of the current place you guys are at. Either just trying to map out the area with your auspexes or, things like that.
I think that would be our most logical way for us to go about. Just spend like 10-15 minutes and scan everything with the wall penetrating. Try and figure out, try and build up some kind of a plan.
All right. So in that case, you all want to attempt to do this before sending him up the elevator?
Okay, who are we sending? Are we still sending Jackal or Bacon? Or do you want to go?
Yeah, I think it's better to let the guy with huge strength to be with the wolf.
Okay. Then yeah, you're going Jackal or time is of the essence. I say, Jacklor, go now, and me and Jeff are gonna post up below around here.
Okay.
Just give us a ping on the microbead when you're coming down the elevator or something.
Sure.
Okay. Then both you and Jeff make me awareness rolls. Auspex does count. We're looking for about 6 successes in total.
That's not happening.
We do have a reroll on that, which I should
that's
use.
5 successes.
Yeah, we just need one more.
And you can always spend a fate point to increase your degree, Bacon.
This is just spending every 15 minutes or so. So.
Okay, so we've spent like 15 minutes on mapping things out.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, then fuck it, let's just do a second roll.
Not good. I will rewrote
You'll
that.
need to spend another 15 minutes.
Well, does the base success count for anything?
It does, but it doesn't. The main issue is that it basically went up and then went down. Make sense?
Well, then I'm gonna use my reroll on this. Because YOLO, fuck it.
Oh, yep. You're good. I'm presuming that was the reroll from your Auspex, by the way.
Yes.
Not a fate point.
That was a reroll from the Auspex.
Thought so. Just checking. All right. You guys should be good to actually go ahead and make Bacon use a logic roll. He will actually also get a plus 20 to this roll here.
Oh, the total is plus 30, I think. Does it have something that gives me logic? Yep, Mind Impulse unit.
I have nothing to actually plug in for the Mind Impulse unit right now.
The Auspex says for the scans.
Oh shit, you're right. Plug it into the Auspex. That'll count for it.
And into my skull. Please don't.
You just see him take the Auspex. It just takes out a little wire, plugs into his skull.
I start to look at your skull. May I?
I mean, usually I ask people to buy me a drink first, but I guess.
Okay, so now Jeff has used logic to avoid possible patrols or people trying to follow you. Basically using it as a pseudo conceal roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good job.
Still pointing a shotgun at the door and scanning for life signs like we discussed earlier, though.
I know. Okay, so there is... I'll make me a quick luck roll just to see what kind of pursuers you may or may not have.
Bacon, the honor is yours.
You guys get to decide as usual. Is high good, or is high bad? Or is low good, or is low bad?
What do you want, Chris?
Hi, good.
Hi, good. Oh.
High is good. High is very good then. All right. Yeah, there's nothing else going on in that front then. So Severus is going to go up. He goes up to probably a little more towards the higher end of the hive to actually get to access to the publicly available lines of communication.
How does Severus feel after you brought back a shitty cultist and we bagged a fleshhound? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, he's impressed with you guys, especially the tech priest.
Okay
All
then.
right. So
Here was always
you just
drag.
send in a call. Most likely, the way he has it worked out is probably some form of code, which will then send you to just some kind of operator.
Hmm?
Yes, who is this?
Severus, I am looking to contact the Inquisitor.
Oh, yes, Severus. Severus. And what was the Blue Canary's time in the mine like?
Explosive.
Notes that down. Interesting answer to the code, but hey, it works. All right, let me just transfer you real quick.
So which was is the Blue Canary?
I mean, I'm glad he got, I'm so happy that made enough metaphorical sense for everyone to understand. Yay!
So so we die horribly, they know there's danger. Great.
And with his answer, they're not actually sure if you survived or not.
I'm not sure if they survived or not. They was a fucking demon. They might be dead by now.
All right. We hear another voice that you recognize as Kaide on the other end now. Yes, this is Kaide.
Is this line secure?
Of course it is. Why the fuck do you think I sent you through an operator?
Yeah. They captured a demon.
Oh, fuck. What? Where?
In the Underhive.
The silence says it all.
What is your location right now?
I can give you my location, right?
I mean, you could tell me you're on, one of the few elevators that goes to the Underhive and your X floor, so
Yeah.
close enough. I'll be there in a moment.
Thank you.
Oh, is he opening like a warp portal to teleport?
He can't, and that's not possible, sadly.
No, you know what is possible? He may or may not have mastered telekinetics.
Oh, yeah, that works.
So, roll to activate. Let's see if there's phenomena or perils.
Let's put it this way. I don't think he needs to.
Yeah. He doesn't need to.
Let me just double check because I did just kind of note that, oh, yeah, he has all this and has this, etc. But I'm pretty sure that nothing has higher than about 13 for the activation roll, right?
I think some
Especially with
things
his
might.
discipline stuff.
I don't know, though. I'm not familiar with the... Not familiar with the psychic disciplines.
Precision telekinetics would probably still need it. Field shouldn't. Rush shouldn't. Telekinesis in general shouldn't. Push shouldn't. Psychic blade also actually shouldn't.
Most of the stuff is like at most 17, 19 for the base threshold.
Yeah, but he has a discipline mastery.
Which
so.
I assume lowers the threshold for him.
Yes, correct.
Then, yeah, he may well be good to go. Yeah, reduce the threshold by 5, right. And even the here was getting like a base bonus of what, like 8, 9 on his? So
Yeah, around there.
yeah.
Yeah, and this guy is quite a bit better than that. So
Oh goddamn! I was
and has
hoping
sport
he.
bombs.
I, I
Yeah.
I was so hoping he would blow the planet up.
No, he can just do what I told the here he could always do, and he can do it a lot better.
Yeah.
So
Okay then.
he goes flying through the sky.
The crowds panic underneath as they see a flying psyker.
Luckily, I don't think he was actually in the trading charter, but other than that, he might make some headlines. Luckily, he's at this point known as an inquisitor in the town.
Is it a
So not the
bird?
worst thing.
Is it a plane? No, it's the Inquisition. Nobody expected it.
So eventually, you just see Kaide fly through the elevator shaft and come right over to you after looking around for a moment.
Yay.
Actually, maybe you don't see that. Maybe he just walks up to you. Yeah, you don't even know. Let's go with that. You have to go find the phone. Hey there. So, I do believe I managed to find you. Lead me to them now.
Yes. I lead him to them.
So do I detect life signs approaching now?
Probably. It's been a good, 2 hours or so.
Jeff, someone's coming, get ready.
I'm pretty sure that the guy would contact us on the microbit.
I will contact him with the microbit.
He has like intelligence 10 though. Would he remember?
Ian.
I think that the Inquisitor with him.
They did give me specific orders to contact them with the microbit.
Alright then.
So yeah. Kaide is coming. Don't shoot.
Lower the shotgun slightly so it's not pointing directly at the door, just door adjacent. Oh, we're there. Never mind.
I already set you up.
Okay.
Knock knock.
I just opened the door.
I enter. Kaide, it's clear.
And then... Good. Alright. Oh, shit! You did.
So, our mission was a mild success. We managed to set up a meeting. We ran into a mild amount of conflict with another cult, and, well, escalated mildly, but we did alright.
Do you want to roll for subterfuge now?
I want to roll for charm with that, actually. Because it's clear that I'm fucking lying.
Go ahead, roll charm.
Okay. Any bonuses?
Well, he's not actually paying enough attention to you, but he's also super impressed. I'll give you a plus 10.
Okay.
Yeah, you charmed the pants off the guy.
Yeah, not
Wow.
idiots at all.
Okay. That's a pretty good fucking job.
Yeah, it's apparently shocking weapons and choke grenades actually work on these things. Who knew?
I mean, I think they usually dissipate into the warp if they fail to do certain things.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We noticed the other two went berserk.
Oh my. Well, make a roll here. He has reason to actually know what this is, so I'll give him a plus 20. Oh, well, what you know. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you captured a fleshhound. Well, fuck.
Can we
So,
keep it?
is there anything useful we can do with this thing? We kind of had the opportunity. We didn't know it was worth keeping it, so we figured we would bring it to you first before, putting it out of its misery.
Well, you've certainly proven yourselves. Wow. You know, if I had access to certain things, this would be amazing. As it is, I'm just gonna have to give you credit on killing demons. So yeah. Damn. I mean, you just caught it in, like, the wrong place. Not really an easy way for me to bring this where it would be useful,
I mean, Jeff,
without rising too much.
don't you have like another choke grenade? We could give it another dose and put it out for longer.
That's not the real issue. The bigger issue is I would need to bring it up the elevator. There's not really another way to bring it.
Maybe Jeff can jam the door so they don't open until we are where we want to be.
And I can probably just make something
Well,
to cover it up.
if you guys really want to try and have this make some use, we could try and get out of the underhive. But we would have to go through the underhive.
I mean, it's 4 days till our meeting, so... Can you help glue us back together if we get wounded in the process?
I could certainly give it a shot.
Ah, there's that feeling of confidence that the hero always inspired. That's really reassuring coming from a psyker, no offense.
Well, it's up to you. We could either just kill it now, or if you really want to try and have this become a very, very useful specimen, we will need to try and get out of the underhive by ways other than going through the rest of the hive.
I mean, the opportunity is right here in front of us. If we really have to, we can always just kill it then and, withdraw. Might as well try.
Oh my gosh, you're doing it! Okay!
I mean, we've come so far!
It's almost like we are doing the stupid part.
We have to maintain our style. Equal parts of stupidity and bravery. And we are playing fanatics, at least one of us is. So clearly them were meant for us to capture this. And why else but to make use of it, right?
Oh. Well, this is going to be interesting. Well, I suppose one of the first things we can definitely try and do, especially because it seems like you managed to get a good spot here. Do you guys need to try and get any food or water? This is probably going to take at least a couple days.
No.
Probably. I don't think we took that much with us coming down here.
Yeah. I know we'll be planning on eating with our sealed suits.
I mean, we might have like a day's worth of stuff if we could find a safe spot, but we wouldn't have brought much more than that, I think. Probably.
Yeah, if you need to, we can probably have some time to just grab what you need. Grab anything you think will be useful. Come back down here. I'll go grab some stuff myself, and we can try and see about getting this done as quick as possible. Sadly, most of my other people are currently on investigation missions. It would take a while to get them back, and you're apparently on a time constraint here. So.
Well, I guess we can go up together. The other two can give me a list of what they need, and Jeff and Sowers can stay and guard this thing.
All right. Okay.
Okay, what do we have that we actually want from this stuff?
More bread, more of the grenade.
I mean, I know I have like 3 on me, at least.
No, to keep the demon conscient.
I mean, I would have to buy them. We don't have any more choke grenades.
I have 6 on thrones that you could give you.
I have money. I'm
Well
actually
then.
gonna ask the Inquisitor if he has some sort of a sedative or perhaps more choke grenades for this thing. So we don't have to, you know, rely purely on the manacles.
Well, he actually will then just look at Jeff real quick and ask, have you learned how to grasp things and send electricity through it?
I suppose so. Would that be the electrograph use?
No.
What would it be?
I'll just take that as a no if you don't know what it is.
They don't have so much stuff.
I mean, the real problem is that we can't do damage to it.
Yeah.
If he had that, I would have been willing to let him go ahead and say he wasn't doing actual damage. It would just give him shocking and stuff. And it
I
would
mean,
Yeah,
he
I have
has
a
the
lot of shock.
aluminum crap. He already used it in the fight. That's how we originally zapped it.
Oh yeah, he's getting. Let's see, he does have luminant shock. He's good. You have luminant shock. You're good, especially with your thing. So he can actually just keep sending his stuff then, and it should stay down.
Right then. Well, other than food, and
I'll make sure to go grab some more better sedatives while we're going up. But
mhm.
for any kind of small time stuff, Jeff is probably good enough.
I would like some more spare parts for any emergency repair on anything.
Well, that's up to you.
I
I don't know
have
what spare
no,
parts are.
I have no way to reliably recognize them, but I'm not that familiar with tech spirits and how to deal with them.
I would suppose that there would be someone in a place on the forge.
You can usually just go buy an item and you can just take it apart for spare parts, Jeff.
Oh yeah, I think that no, I have nothing to. Yeah, just buy some cheap weapons.
Well, I'm gonna assume then that Bacon gives me a list of things that he needs, and I don't know, figure something out so I know how much I need to subtract for a quick trip to the market, I guess.
Yep.
You would
But
probably.
what exactly do you guys want to get for your basically a caravan to move the flesh hound along?
Other than well, I think if I'm gonna go to the market anyway, I would try to buy a couple more choke grenades. Other than that,
Okay.
I would grab the spare bolter rounds, as in the 2 spare clips and the 2 spare hyperdensity penetrators, and bring them to Severus. And other than that, just, you know, food, etc.
Much for choke grenades and all that. So cost is 40. It is scarce, but generally scarce in a hive is not very rare. So
Do I need to roll if I can find them quickly?
yeah, go ahead. Make me a quick roll. You'll get a plus 20 to this, I think. Or plus 10. I'll give you a plus 10. But you only need even just a...
That seems to not have worked. And that's still not working. Why is it not working?
Let me go check.
Let me try and reload. Okay. Let's see. Inquiry plus 10. And suddenly it's not working. Shit.
Let me give it a shot. Here.
By the way, can Jeff go and reload my guns? Well, reload my charge packs.
Okay, yeah, all those aren't doing it. Let me see if this will
Yeah, I can do
work
it.
real quick. Okay.
Would just
There,
take some time
I'll-
to charge.
Apparently
Nope,
we're not getting
I
those.
think, yep, there you go. Got it working again.
Well,
I'll just keep that open if I need to do that again.
yeah, well, I already rolled it with the target macro with the plus 10, so apparently, no, can't find those. Not quickly, anyway.
You barely failed it, so it'll take a little more time than you wanted, but you'll find it.
Okay, how much do these cost? And how much does all of this stuff cost? From parts to nades to food?
The parts will generally be probably trying to take stuff and just bring it along so we can break it apart. What do you want to grab for that?
Whatever Jeff told me to get.
He probably just told you to go ahead and grab some data slates then. Have most of what you need. How many parts did you want, Jeff?
How much usually takes to repair anything?
Data slates will give you about 2 each, and they'll cost 25.
Oh yeah, so we would probably ask for 3 data slates.
So 75?
Yep, 75.
Okay, so that would be the
Joe
data.
grenades are 40 each on a baseline.
So I'll take 3 of those.
I'm just bringing the bolter ammo. Food in general is you can get by. It depends how expensive you want to get on this. So
Well, I mostly want things that will keep for a little bit in case we end up extended. I'm not caring much for quality. This is just meant to keep us going.
okay, so for just keeping going and such, you should be able to do just fine with about 40 or so rounds.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just have a general subtraction of 40 for that, and your food will be enough to handle on about 5 days, just in case something happens.
Okay. And Jackalor, go ahead and add the bolter ammo we have left to your inventory.
Okay.
Because I would bring that down.
I will also
Yeah.
presume that while you're going through all this, Severus, you just have Jeff help you out and plug these in wherever. To get all your ammo back.
Yeah, all the hotshot charge packs.
Okay.
And I'll reload my guns with normal.
And if
charge
Jeff feels
packs.
like showing off, he plugs 1 or 2 of them into him and goes almighty cosmic power.
Oh dear.
So
Oh
I'll
dear.
take the. So I now have 6 hyperdensity penetrators.
And I think it's 8 rounds per clip, so 16 more bolter rounds. And I think that's more or less our preparations. I don't think we need anything.
Yeah.
I will give one of the 3 choke grenades I bought to Jeff.
Jeff, do you wish to make a logic roll real quick?
Yes. I always like to do logic rolls.
Go ahead and make me a logic roll.
Any bonus?
You're not gonna get any bonuses to this in particular in general, because this isn't something you'd probably think about yourself.
No, I don't. I don't fail. I reroll.
Oh, ye of great paranoia.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't seem to think of anything.
Yeah.
Something kind of niggled in the back of your brain, but it was nothing important. Don't worry about it.
Is K-Day wearing a rebreather when we do this?
He is wearing some kind of rebreather while coming down here.
Okay, good.
More importantly, let me double check that this is possible because I'm pretty sure it is. Otherwise, he'll probably need you guys to make him one of those. So, nope. Yeah, he'll probably need you guys to make one of those suits, but he'll go ahead and buy it. So he'll just need Jeff to go to the place and make it.
So that's another day's delay.
Yep. Guys will be making it pretty close. In theory, you should make it though.
I mean, I assume we have some form of food available through the ship, so show something down a little bit there.
You guys are fine on that. Okay. What was I looking for on him? Oh, good. He does have that. I was worried for a moment. So, guys, I have good news. It turns out that Kaide does have navigation surface. We'll be able to find your way out eventually. Possibly on time.
Wonderful. Well,
Okay.
I guess we still need to have Bacon's roll to see how quickly he manages to give him a proper suit.
Bacon, go do armorer. You get plus 30.
30 plus. Yeah, I need to change that.
Remember that this is strength based for you as well.
Yeah, I need to add on other skill. Strength base.
Use your macadendrite for it as well.
Yep.
You want lots of successes here.
30, 50, I think. So yeah, that's 90.
He did all right. Took him a little less than a full day.
I suppose that I leave the Bloodhound after they return it with sedatives.
Yep. Which actually reminds me. No, you guys are on the upper portion. You guys should be all right.
Yeah, we try to come relatively close to the edge of the Underhive.
Yep. So yeah, I was about to have Kaide start rolling for stuff, but he should be good around there, especially if he doesn't spend too long. Okay. Well, let's get this stuff started over here.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna split the video here and start a new one.